My girlfriend farted in front of me recently for the first time in 5 years, and it smelled like she held that fart every day for the 5 years we've been together. That fart had some hate on it. It had leftover arguments, you know? I got home a day early, I walked in the house, and it was weird because, you know, to watch my angel, my beautiful baby angel, just shit that demon right into my nose. I was like, I wish you would have just cheated, to be honest. That would have been better than this. I knew me and my girlfriend were going to make it because when I farted in front of her, it was one of the top 5 worst farts of my life, you know. And then she caught me at 3 months. I was going to wait 6, that's what it says in the Bible, you know, but she caught me at 3. And it was brutal. I was poor at the time, so all I was eating was Taco Bell, you know. And Taco Bell doesn't smell good out here, you know. And something happens to your nose and the belly button and a dead raccoon comes out, you know. We were in my trailer in Alabama, and you can't fart in the mobile home. Those walls are made of prayers, brother, you know, like. I remember she walked outside, and I farted. And if you ever farted so hard, it scratches an itch on the inside of your ass. like a debit card went through, you know. You ever sit in a jacuzzi where the jet is, it kind of catches you on the way down, you know? I farted and it smelled bad to me. And if your farts stink to you, you got cancer. Something's wrong. Like, go to the hospital right now. And I remember she just opened the door and it sucked into her face and she, it's okay. And I was like, I think I love you, honestly. I've been giving Mom money for the past year because she's been doing well. I've been doing well, you know. And I've been giving her money. And with that money, I found out my 62-year-old mother has bought double D fake titties. So, yeah. It's weird, man. It's weird. The weirdest part is how good they look. Like, that's a weird moment in life where you're like, Mama, you got some good tits, dude. Your neck looks longer. How is that possible, you know? Nah, don't cover them up. I paid for those, dude. You're welcome, brother. Go get me a stepdad, dude. You know? I don't know. I'm white trash, if that doesn't answer that question. Yeah, you can't say white trash anymore. It's a bad word now. I almost got banned off Instagram for saying the word white trash. I was flagged for hate speech. Me, but like, dude, my dad met his now wife while she was in prison, while he was visiting his daughter, who was also in prison, for identity theft against his other daughter. White trash is my word, bitch, okay? I earned it, dude. Dude, my name is Rocky Dale Davis Jr. I have Dale Jr. in my fucking name. Like, I've worked for this, all right? If I can't say it, no one can say it, dude. I don't know. My girlfriend doesn't get the white trash way. She's Spanish, I think. And you never know for sure, you know. She used to live in Argentina. I swear to God, I had no idea where that was. Like, I didn't. I was like, Argentina, is that Augusta? Like Georgia, you know? She's like, no, dummy, it's South America. I was like, yeah, Georgia, South America. Like, read a book, dude. Damn, you know? She's beautiful. My girlfriend's a very gorgeous girl. I don't like it. She's too attractive. I'm insecure about it, dude. Like, because if she puts a picture on Instagram of us, it gets like 25 likes, you know? But if it's only her in the photo, it'll get 1,000 likes. So from now on, if I'm not in the photo, I report her shit every time. Like, bathing suit pic at the beach? Not today, bitch, okay? Report terrorism, child pornography, you know? Trying to get her account taken down, all right? Somebody reported my photos. Haters, babe. We all got haters, okay? Let's wear a sweater, though. Sweaters are cool, all right? She eats healthy. She eats so healthy. She's an ex-vegan. You know, she used to be a vegan before she met me, but we prayed the vegan away. And through the Lord's Prayer, we got rid of her shitty personality. So That's right, man. All things are possible through him, you know? John 3:16 says, eat a ribeye. That's what it says, dude. She still eats incredibly. It's so weird. So during COVID, we couldn't go to the gym. So she would eat she would have boiled eggs in the morning. She would drink kombucha throughout the day. It's like piss in a bottle, if you're not familiar. And then she would have a kale salad with garlic dressing almost every night. And I'm like, baby, your body looks unbelievable, but you smell like shit. Like, I feel like I'm fucking a farmer's market, dude. Why does it smells like paprika when you orgasm, okay? Are we making love? Are we making curry? What's going on right now, you know? She's just different, man. She's a different breed, you know? She's a good person. She's like, we're a good balance because she's like calm, you know, and I'm like an angry person, like naturally. Like I have really weird anger issues. Like I get mad at weird times though, too. Like I've had a guy spit in my face at a bar before. It didn't piss me off. It turned me on a little bit, you know? But I went to Krispy Kreme one time and the hot now sign was on, but they gave me cold donuts. I was like, I will burn this bitch to the ground today, dude. I left a Yelp review, dude. You know how mad you gotta be to leave a Yelp review? That is the maddest a white person can be, is a Yelp review. And it always starts out the exact same way. If I could leave less than 1 star, I would. Well, you can't, Susan, all right? The Cracker Barrel will live on today, girl, all right? 4-way stops, those are the worst. Those just infuriate me. Not the concept, this is just people. We just, for some reason, we cannot grasp this system. If I asked 5 of y'all in this room how a 4-way stop works, 3 of y'all would say you go whenever you want. No, you don't. It's not a question mark, okay? You stop when it's your turn, you go. And I don't need the people, though, that wave through, like you're telling me how this thing, like it's my first day here, you know? You're good, you're good. No, I'm not. I'm 3, they're 2, they're 1, you're 4. I don't know why the fuck your hand's up right now, dude. You're not in the equation. Like you go, oh come on, you good, you're good. Oh, thank you for allowing me to go. Is this your stop sign that's been passed down from generation to generation in your family? I'll turn my car off, squatter's rights. What now, bitch? How about that, dude? This is my stop sign now. When someone stops and then they go and someone speeds up to go with them that hadn't stopped, dude, I'll follow you home, I'll kill your dog, okay? Like, I will be in the front yard with your poodle like, you know what you did, bitch. You know what you did, dude. I got mad actually talking about that. Wow, it's... When there's 2 lanes and no one takes the outside one and they just clog that one, oh my God, dude. I know, I don't like kids either. Not y'all's kids. Y'all's kids are the best. I love y'all's kids. They're little baby angels. Nah, your kids suck. You know your kids suck. That's why you paid to come see a redneck yell in a basement tonight. Yeah, dude. That's how much your kids suck. You're like, I'll just do as long as you want. I hate everyone in my house, so. I like babies. Babies are cute, you know. Born to 2, little cute, innocent, you know, babies. And then from like 2 to 22, they just bitch and moan for 20 years. Wake up at 23, like, what happened? I'm like, you were an asshole for a very long time. You also have student loan debt now, so. No, I will not pay it for you. Teenagers, I think everyone in this room can mutually agree, are the worst people on the face of the earth. I think we can, you know, they're just bad people, you know. The reason I hate teenagers so much is because I have to interact with them way too much. They all work at my favorite restaurants, and they ruin the culinary experience, you know. Like I was at a Wendy's one time, and I walked in. All right, dude, like. That what? Like, oh, Cincinnati, are y'all better than Wendy's? Like, what are you guys? What do y'all eat? Fucking Shake Shack up here? I don't know if you've been to Wendy's lately. It's like gotten pretty expensive. It's $2 Bitcoin for a Baconator. All right, dude. Wendy don't have pigtails no more. Wendy's got a bun. All right, she got her shit together, dude. I walked into this Wendy's. All right. This kid behind the counter was texting. Didn't look up when I walked in the door. I'm standing in front of him, staring at him. He does not acknowledge that I'm in the room. Dude, at Chick-fil-A, they will blow you in the drive-thru line. Okay, like, they will reach through your window and give you a hand job and some Polynesian sauce and tell you to have a blessed day, okay? They'll bless the sin that just happened just in case you wreck on the way home eating a hot fry, you know? So I just stare at this kid and then finally I get mad and I yell and I go, "Hey Tyler, can I get a vanilla frosty?" The kid doesn't look up, keeps texting. "We're out of vanilla, all we have is chocolate." I was like, "All right, man, chocolate's fine." He then grabs a cup, walks over to the machine. He pours chocolate syrup in a cup, and then he pours vanilla frosty on top and just hands it to me. And I was like, "I will murder you while your family watches." Like, it made me so mad because he was confident why he did it. Like, you ever met someone, you know they're dumb, but they are so confident while they're being dumb. You have to rethink confronting them because you don't want to look dumb to the dumb person if you happen to be wrong, you know? You're like, damn, that does not seem right, but he is not budging at all. Like, he has the confidence of a Navy SEAL or a serial killer right now. That joke bombs a lot of places, and the people that laugh at it are usually psychopaths, so that's... Yeah, this side of the room, yeah, that's rough right there. Y'all are good people over here. Y'all are like, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I've tried to work on some stuff, you know. I try to work on my anger a little bit, you know. And I like stuff too. I like Netflix. I like cupcakes. I like guns. You know, that's what I love, dude. Don't take my cupcakes or my guns, dude. I like guns, and if you don't, that's fine. That's your right as an American. But just understand, though, if we get into an argument, I got the gun. So if you say TGI Fridays and I say Applebee's, bitch, we're gonna 2 for 22. Right? Yeah. I hope you like Southwest rolls, dude. A bunch of my friends are anti-gun, and there's tons of good reasons to not like them. I just don't like the dumb, generic answer people always give about guns. Like, oh, you got a gun? You got a gun, so you're just gonna shoot some random person that comes in your house? Dude, I would shoot my family if they came without calling first. I was raised in a trailer park. They've stole shit before, you know? Oh, you got a gun? What if you leave it in your nightstand, your kid finds the gun and he accidentally shoots himself? All right, that's nature taking its course, you know? All right, hold on. Hey. All right, I felt the room get sucked out on that one. Hold on. Let me explain. That's a dumbass kid, all right? Probably was gonna work at a Wendy's one day and give someone a chocolate frosty when they had vanilla. Fuck Tyler, all right? Again, it started here. All right. Yeah, I don't know about clapping about killing the kid. Some of you are like, let's find Tyler right now, dude. Where is Tyler, man? I don't know. I like guns. I will say, as an honorary member of the redneck community, also called Bass Pro Shops Reward System, there is too many guns. It's my buddy in my hometown, his dad owns 200 guns, right? Like, 200. When I asked him, I was like, dude, why do you have 200 guns? He's like, North Korea or zombies, you never know. I was like, I think you do, but the best part is he's like 500 pounds. I'm like, dude, diabetes is gonna get you a lot quicker than North Korea will. Sell some of these guns, buy some Brussels sprouts, all right? Because you can't run from zombies with no feet, okay? They take your feet when you get diabetes. All right. What, expecting a medical joke where the right side's like, what happened to the killing kids stuff, dude? Now he's dropping physics on us? What the hell, dude? But if you don't like guns, you have to. If I'll admit there's too many. If you don't like guns, I know some of y'all don't like guns. I can see your scarves. If you don't like guns, you have to admit that if some shit went down, the place you would want to be is around rednecks. You know, like think about it. Rednecks aren't like ready for zombies. They're excited for zombies, dude. That's a 2-month paid vacation to hunt. You know how happy that would make them? That is their best day of their life, man. I used to know a guy that lived in Tuscaloosa that worked at Walmart that owned a rocket launcher, okay? I used to know a guy that worked at a Walmart and owned a rocket launcher. Did you hear what I said? It wasn't even a super center. It was a neighborhood market. They didn't even sell bicycles, all right? He asked me to come shoot it one time. I was like, dude, what do you shoot with a rocket launcher? He's like, I shoot trees and shit. I was like, you ever shot a deer? He's like, I couldn't find it after. I was like, all right. You just killed Bambi's whole family. That's what happened, dude. That's why I love the South, though. If some shit goes down, another country attacks, Russia, North Korea, Puerto Rico, you know? You never know, right? You never know. We have crazy hillbillies like that, and then we also have black people, you know, and they're strapped up according to their music. So, hey, white people, don't leave me out on a bridge like that. Like, you crackers. Y'all better laugh. This is like a rally if y'all aren't laughing, okay? And I will record this whole crowd right now. I will get us all canceled together, dude. But I feel like as some shit went down, we're so divided racially in America that we finally would all come together as one to protect our country, you know? Set up shop at the nearest Waffle House and win this goddamn war back. Somebody get the guy from Walmart, put him on the roof, give him an all-star special, let him go, all right? Yeah. Waffle House is safe. They got double doors, you know? Does anyone know why Waffle House has double doors? I think it's just gives you two reasons to not go into a Waffle House. The first one's a door, the second one's a consent form. If you were assaulted at this Waffle House, you could not sue corporate, you know? Waffle House has got all glass around it. I think it's just you can just view in, you know? You can be like, not tonight. Let's just cook something at the house, dude. I love Waffle House. It's my favorite restaurant in the world. It's just consistent. That's why I love it. Is there anyone in the room that's never been to a Waffle House? Show of hands. Never been? You right here? I can tell. You're wearing a jellyfish shirt, sir. So you wouldn't go in a Waffle House with that. That is definitely an IHOP shirt right there. That is. Hey, are you from here or no? Yeah, you moved here from Alaska? That's well, I can't even make fun of you, dude. You're shocked at seeing this many people in one place. You're not too shocked because it is all white. That's not good, but if you see a black person, you're like, what, dude? That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, that's a weird shirt, though. It looks like you tried to not seem like you're from Alaska. You're wearing sunglasses and it is snowing outside. You don't need those. You're like, I'm gonna blend in with the local people. What do they wear in Cincinnati? Fuck, jellyfish, dude. Jellyfish. Cincinnati, dude, right beside the ocean. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. That's what people love in Cincinnati. They talk about it all the time. Like, what dude, I love jellyfish. And they also love, like, to burrow holes. Like, I keep hearing burrow a lot. I don't know. He just moved here and started burrowing holes and talking about jellyfish, dude. Bunch of skylines in Cincinnati, too, apparently, and chili. I don't know why those correlate, but... Have you had skyline chili yet? You had that? One time. Terrible? Motherfucker, you better... Dude, let me... dude. Hey, dude, like... Dude, I don't know, like, if you looked around you, like... Look at the felon you're sitting beside right now, dude. That guy will go back to jail, okay? You are wild. What are you doing, dude? You know these people love it, okay? You can't say it, dude, brother. You are asking for it. You better bring out your harpoon that you kill the polar bears with or whatever. Because you are a long way from that door and that jellyfish shirt's going to weigh you down, you know? You better flutter up out of here, dude. That's sad, dude. You gotta go, though. You gotta go. You had diarrhea from Skyline, right? You had diarrhea? Yeah, and it's just what you do, you know? It's like, this is what you do, you know? You go to certain places. You get the red salsa at Chipotle, you shit yourself, and you know that. It's like, what do we do in America? We're like, I know what's gonna happen from this. And do I want it to happen? Kinda, yeah, I'm not against it. Like, no one's eating Skyline and going to church, you know, no. You eat it and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna spend my whole night by a toilet. And it's gonna come out hot, you know? Waffle House is not as bad, I'll say. But you have to go to Waffle. Why don't you go to Waffle? Like, how long have you been here from Alaska? 3 years? That's way too long to not eat Waffle House. And that's way too long to wear a jellyfish shirt. Now, both of those. Dude, I thought you just got here for the show. I thought you saw, like, the Kevin Hart show I did from 7 years ago. You just finally got it on your TV over there in Alaska. You were cranking the TV like, this guy's funny as hell, dude. What? Cincy, get the fuck out of here, dude. And you rode your polar bear and got over here, dude. I don't know if there's polar bears in Alaska. I don't know, but it would just for the joke. There are, okay? You've been here 3 years, dude? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. How old are you, by the way? 29. 29? Okay. And you've been here since you're 26. Why did you move here? Was it just you just wanted to leave Alaska?
Yeah, basically
terrible. Terrible? Okay. You really love to throw the terrible word around a lot. Like, I don't know if it's terrible. Like, what did you grow up eating? Do y'all eat bear and stuff quite a bit or no? Whale fat? All right. Yeah, that is terrible. That's awful. That's rough right there. You just imagine, ma'am, you go getting out of a hard day at work. You're like, we're gonna get some goddamn whale fat today. That's rough, dude. That's rough. What does whale fat taste like? What do you compare it to in America? Or I guess Alaska is America. Hey. Oh, okay. No, laugh at a disability. That's real. That's funny. No, I have a learning disability, and let's laugh. And this is my worst nightmare that just happened right now. This is why kids don't read aloud in class, because of that shit that just happened at that moment. Y'all fucking suck, dude. Y'all suck so. I hate every one of you. I hate y'all so much, dude. Where's your harpoon? Give me your fucking harpoon, dude. You son of a bitch. Thank you for not laughing along with these, because you also, you didn't know either. But, yeah, I don't like the way y'all laugh. Y'all are just, dude, I don't know. We're in a basement right now, okay? I've seen a lot of y'all's cars. Y'all had the check engine light on. Do not talk to me. Do not fucking get an attitude like we all knew where it was, okay? None of y'all knew that. I may have got Alaska mixed up with Antarctica, and that doesn't matter. Everyone gets mistakes in their life. Dude, I will do more push-ups than every single one. You better fuck. I'm getting insecure. I'm like, I'll do more pull-ups. No, yeah. All right, you know what I meant, dude. Whatever. I don't even know what I asked you. Fucking. What does whale fat taste like compared to like what's comparable to? Like, do you just eat it like a dish?
Like a well-done filet mignon.
Like a too salty, well-done filet mignon? That's not bad at all. I don't know what you're fucking talking about, dude. Have you been to Golden Corral? What are you talking about? You eat sirloin that's, you're like, hey, can I have medium rare? And they're like, no, you cannot. You can have it and get the fuck out of my face, dude. I don't know how we got off on this tangent. Oh, you never went to Waffle House. That's why I do. Waffle House is great. It's the best. Because I would love to take you. Because it is funny taking someone to Waffle House for the first time. We all should try to do it. Because it is to watch people's faces that have never experienced it, you know? And as an adult, they're like, we're going to pay to eat here, right? This is like a soup kitchen, dude, you know? I was in Georgia once. These people from LA walked into this Waffle House in Georgia, and I think they thought it was like a theme restaurant or something, because they're like, "Oh my God, it's so like antique-ish." I'm like, "It's old, bitch. That's what it is. Yeah, it ain't been clean since you were born." So, and they yelled at the waitress. They're like, "Ma'am, can we get some apps for the table?" I'm like, "That's not how any of this shit works." That lady you yelling at one tooth, her name is Berta, okay? And she's gonna come around one time, and if you don't order then, bitch, you ain't ordering at all, okay? Because she gets off in 10 minutes, got 5 smoke breaks left, gotta cash those in, all right? That's how you know a Waffle House is gonna be fire, sir. If you pull up and all the workers are outside smoking and they see you and get pissed off that you're hungry, they're like, fuck, throw it down, dude. Something about cigarette ash, hate, and grits is the best combo. I don't know what it is. You ever had a gun put on you? No? Okay, I don't know why I asked that. He's met 7 people in his whole life, dude. He's met more animals than he has people. And I'm like, you ever had a gun? He's like, no, my family has never pulled a gun on me before. I always ask that question at shows, and everyone says no. I asked a guy one time, I was like, you ever had a gun put on you? He goes, yeah. And I was like, where? He goes, Afghanistan. I'm like, well, you win. I play Call of Duty, you are Call of Duty, dude. I was in Tuscaloosa one time. I was smoking weed with these older black men, and this white guy walked up. We're in a town of 1,800 people from Brookwood, you know? And he walked up. He's like, what's up, blood? I'm like, hey, Tanner, how are you doing? Like, how's the lacrosse team? Y'all doing good this year, you know? Homie, I'm from the streets. I'm like, dude, you live 4 trailers down from me. What are you talking about? It's one of those guys that watched 8 Mile one too many times, you know? So he starts trying to sell us weed, you know, in Alabama. That's like oregano, you know. And so we tell him to just get lost. And so he finally leaves me. He leaves, my friend's phone disappears. Like, hey, that guy took my phone. He was over here. And I was like, I'm going to get your phone back, you know. Because I've always wanted to be a hero. I knew where the guy lived. And I was just drunk enough to commit a felony. And so, and when I get drunk, my shirt just like comes off, right? And no, it's not what you think though. Like from the front, my body's like good, but from the back, I have like love handles. I'm like a single mother of 2 trying to get by, you know? Like, it's weird, you know? So I just roll up shirtless to the guy's house, pull up at his house and start running. If I run fast enough, my love handles will lift me off the ground, you know? I'm like Sonic. I run up on the guy's front porch. I grab him by the neck, throw him against the wall. I'm like, where's the phone at, dude? My friend searches his house, comes out, couldn't find the phone. So then we're like embarrassed, you know? We're like, wrong house, my bad, man, you know? And I walk out the porch and he yells at me. He goes, you're lucky I didn't shoot your ass. And I was really drunk. So I was like, shoot me then, which you should never say that in Alabama. They can legally shoot you if you say shoot me, I think, you know? No means no, but yes does mean yes, okay? He goes, I got a gun inside. And I was like, I'm waiting. I don't know where this confidence came from. I didn't have my gun, I didn't have a bulletproof vest, I didn't have nunchucks, I didn't have an Old Navy shirt on, for Christ's sake. The best I had was some Flintstone gummies that morning, all right? So I stood on this guy's front porch and waited for him to go inside his house, get a gun, come outside and shoot me. Was I thinking of a master plan? No, I was so drunk, I forgot why I was there. Like, you ever like wake up at a bar, you're like, what am I doing here, you know? Only me? Cool. So, I have a problem, all right? So, I'll tell you what'll sober you up real fast, a gun cocking in your face, okay? The guy kicks the door, cocks the gun, puts it to my head, but he put it sideways, which made me laugh. I was like, John Wick's here, everyone. Wow, you know? Grand Theft Auto, right? But a gun hitting your temple will wake you up, and it scared the hell out of me. He's like, what's up now, bud? What's up now? I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'm about to fall off the back of the porch, right? But then I remembered a few weeks prior, I'd been on YouTube and I ate like a little marijuana gummy, and I watched like 4 hours of Jackie Chan on YouTube. Just all the fight scenes, you know? You know how YouTube just keeps playing shit. I watched like 4 more hours. I take a gun from someone like Jackie Chan does. So in reality, I have all this like untapped knowledge in my head. So I'll show y'all the move right now. You may need this one day now that you live in Cincinnati, you know? So, yeah, you're gonna need this for sure. Especially after this show, you're really gonna need it. So if someone has a gun against your head, you have to have staggered feet, and the gun's against your head, then you shift off the gun line, okay? So gun's against your head, you shift off the gun line, okay? So you just say, look, you ready? You turn off of it, all right? Right, okay? Now look, you don't gotta hit it like that, but if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna look cute when I die, like, you know? I'm gonna go out with some pizzazz where God's like, he's trying so hard, look at him, you know? So you shift off the gun line, you reach up with the hand, where's the hand? On your gun, okay? Because if you grab a gun, it can't shoot. I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to be in court and you're all like, the comedian said it would work, you know? Like, so you shift off the gun line, you reach up with the hand, punch the wrist, right? Now, before I did it, I closed my eyes. I wouldn't do that, but I really didn't want to see myself get shot if it didn't work. Like, that's really embarrassing, you know? You're like, wah, can I do it one more time? Is that okay with you? So you just shift off the gun line, eyes closed, I reached up, crap, pow. I open my eyes, I'm freaked out. The guy is freaking out, he's backing up. I'm like, fuck, did I shoot him? Did he shoot me? Like, what happened? I swear to God, hand to God, I look down, I have the gun in my hand. And I am trying to act cool, but I'm so proud of myself at the same time. I'm like, Mama told you could do whatever you want to if you just put your mind to it. Jackie Chan, right? Now this guy's backing up because what he thought was a drunk redneck is now a fucking martial arts ninja, dude, okay? Now here's the issue. I didn't watch a video on what to do once you get the gun, and I was too drunk to remember what to do, so I was like, I gotta keep this character up. I'm gonna cock the bullets out, right? So I turned to the side where I looked skinnier, and I was like, you were gonna shoot me, dude? What's wrong with you, man? Eye contact, fuck you. Threw the gun over this fence. Unreal, right? The patio roof, though, was like this high. So I just literally went, fuck you. Threw the gun against the roof. It bounced right back to his feet. Like, it was a beautiful bounce pass. And I was so confident, he was like questioning. He's like, wow, this is a wild move. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, there's more than 2 bullets in that gun, if I had to guess. So I'd take off running. He couldn't catch me, thankfully, because his pants were sagging though. So he's like, come here, motherfucker. Like, I hop over this fence, dive my buddy's Civic. I'm like, go, dude. He's like, bro, did you get the phone? I'm like, no. I took his gun though. He's like, gun, where's it at? I'm like, I gave it back to him. I was told never to steal, so. The worst part about that story is when I got back to the place, my friend that got her phone stole, I walk up to her, I'm like, sweetie, I could not find your phone, I'm so sorry. And she was confused, she goes, hey, I found it right after y'all left. Thank you, though. And she showed me a Samsung Galaxy. I'm like, bitch, I almost died for an Android? Like, my life would have been in vain, dude. I'm gonna die for green text messages? You were out of your mind, brother. That's the point where the people with Galaxies don't laugh because your camera's better. Your camera sucks ass, dude. It looks it looks like it's cool when you take it, but when you put it on Instagram, it's the prohibition era. It's not good. Your camera sucks. Get an iPhone. Bow to the Jeff Bezos and all them or whatever. I hope you liked the show tonight. If you didn't, it doesn't matter at all. All I ask is if you didn't like the show, don't fight me after the show. That seems dumb to say, but I've been attacked twice after shows, so at a certain point, it's me. Yeah. I got scratched after a show. If you don't believe this story, it's on YouTube. It's 100% true. Did a show in Las Vegas. By the way, I did my set. I did 2 sets. I didn't make fun of anyone. No one heckled. I did a clean set, standing ovation as usual, right? And that joke gets a laugh every show, and it pisses me off every show. One night, I just want to hear silence telling that joke, dude. Now stuff's funny. Ha, dude. He stabbed me in the back while you were gone, okay? I did my set. I walk out of the parking lot. This lady's making out with her boyfriend. Then she yells at me. She goes, fuck you, Captain America. I was like, that's a really aggressive compliment, but okay. I think I'm more of a Chris Pratt, but I'll take it, you know? Then she goes, yeah, you're an asshole, Mr. Captain America. Now I realized I had a Captain America shirt on, and I was like, she didn't like me, you know? So I said, do what, ma'am? To this day, I don't know why. Lady walks towards me with the devil in her eyes, swings at me, swings at my phone, reaches out, grabs my arm, digs her nails into my arm, okay? Then her boyfriend or handler, whatever you want to call him, right? He runs over, tranquilizes her neck, tags her ear, gets her back to the zoo, and rest in peace to Ramba, you know. And that's right. Nah, he just grabbed her and pulled her off of me. When he pulled her, my arm started bleeding, and I would never hit a woman. I would never would. But I didn't know what to say. I was like, I'm gonna call the police. She responds with the utmost confidence. Yeah, call the police. I'm a fucking attorney. And dude, she was so confident, and I'm so dumb. It really threw me off. Like, I was like, damn, could she sue me for scratching me? Like, I've never gotten this far in Law and Order before. Like, if we go to court, I'm gonna have to hire her to represent me against her, you know? She will fight for you, okay? I got punched one time. That one was, I worked for that one. Guy was up front, talked the entire time. And so when I got on stage, I go, hey man, be quiet. He yells back, go fuck yourself. And I was like, well, my show's about you now then. So for 10, 20 minutes, I made fun of him, his dead relatives, his girlfriend. I winked at him, then I walked off stage. So after the show, he wasn't happy for some reason. And, you know, no idea why. He walked up, he goes, you think you're funny, huh? I was like, I did a pretty good job overall. Wasn't my best set, there was an asshole talking the whole time, but yeah, he didn't laugh. He started spitting in my face and yelling at me to go outside. I was like, all right, dude, we'll go outside. But I'm not sure if y'all been in a Las Vegas casino or not. If you haven't, let me tell you, on average, it's about a 45-mile walk to get outside. That we had to walk together, by the way. Guys, it was such a long walk, we forgot we were fighting. Like, we had to ride an escalator together to go fight. Do you know how awkward that is, dude? You're like, hey, watch your step, bitch. Come on, let's go. So we finally got outside, right? And I decided, I was like, I can't fight. It didn't make any sense. And the guy started jumping around, popped off his shirt. But when he took off his shirt, his body was unbelievable. I was like, dude, you looked way fatter sitting down. Like, I would never have fought this CrossFit bullshit right here, you know? His body was so good, I got self-conscious about my own. I was like, you mind if I leave my shirt on? Is that... Your skins, I'm shirts for the fight. Is that okay? He also had a lower back tattoo, though, which I was like, You're fighting demons that aren't me, all right. And I was drunk. I didn't realize how drunk I was till he pushed me dose times. That means 2. And I did not see him move either one of those times. And then he reared back, punched me in the face, and he took off running. And it's not a big deal. I'm a grown man. We've all been hit at some time in our life, you know. I had a dad growing up, you know, so... all right, calm. It's a joke, dude. You're allowed to laugh at that. This is a comedy club. That was a lie. I did not have a dad growing up, okay? So... abandonment's funnier? All right, whatever. Emotional scars, hilarious. The worst part about the story is when the dude hit me, it actually cut my face open because he was wearing a ring. I got beat up by Chris Angel. Nah, it's actually more embarrassing than a magician. He actually was a trumpet player, I think in high school, wearing his ring from high school in his 40s. I got beat up by the brass section, okay? And I called Mom. I was like, hey, Mom, I got in a fight. I think I need stitches. Do we have insurance? Her first response, hand to God. She goes, why didn't you duck? I was like, yeah, your baby's fine. Thanks for asking, dude. She's like, all those martial arts you took when you were young, why didn't you duck? I'm like, why didn't you duck when Dad swung? You know, like... maybe it's genetics, you know, runs in the family. We make good cornbread, but head movement's not our specialty, okay? Again, it's a joke, dude. It's a joke, dude. My dad never hit us or loved us. He never did either, okay? I was raised by a single mom. I was raised by a single mom, and if you're a single mom in the room, are going to become one soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's my mom's great. Me and my mom, we have a weird relationship though. My mom almost died giving birth to me when I was born, but we both almost died. Because at birth, I was 10 pounds, 8 ounces. So, yeah, been tearing the pussy up ever since, you know? So, hey, born different, dude, you know? Nah, my head was just the same size it is right now at birth. I didn't have a body. They're just like, ma'am, you're giving birth to a bowling ball. So, my mom was in labor for 12 hours, and I was stuck in the clitoris or whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying. So, I was jammed in there, and the umbilical cord was around my finger and my neck in a weird way. And the doctor came after 12 hours like, look, ma'am, we're going to have to cut you open to get that fat-ass baby out of you, okay? But if we do that, you may lose a lot of blood and you may not make it. And he's like, or we can wait it out and see if he comes out on his own, but then he may not make it. And my mom was like, let it ride. And, yeah, dude. Alabama's cool, man, you know? Marlboro Lights help push it, you know? So, when I did some kind of like move, I twisted out and I got out and I saved both of our lives because I'm a natural born hero, okay? And what pisses me off is to this day, she has never said thank you for that one time. Like, dude, she never said thank you. She never got me a stepdad. We never had 2 Christmases. Like, she had the nerve to call me ungrateful as a kid. Take your little ungrateful ass to your room. I'm like, ungrateful? Bitch, I should have killed you when I had the chance. Oh, she's like, that's not funny at all, dude. It's all right, man. It's all good. Yeah. Well, it's good though. I'm thankful to do this. It's been a good time this past year. Unfortunately, my grandfather is he has Alzheimer's and dementia, and he's not going to be here much longer. He's 96 years old, and but if you ask him, he says he's 96 winters old. That's how old he is. Dude. He talks like Game of Thrones. Dude. That's Christopher Columbus shit right there. My grandfather, we bought him an ancestry test, which that was a mistake because we have found out he has 15 kids by 9 different women. So, yeah, not including the 3 wars he served in, which I assume there's a couple NASCAR fans running around in Vietnam, you know? Yeah. He's a wild man. He told me a bunch of crazy stories that I could never believe until now. A couple of them have came true. Like he told me he had sex with like this lady and had a kid, never seen her. We found the kid and I met the lady. He told me one time we were in Northport, we're driving through, and he points to a house and he goes, I used to fuck the lady that made the Ku Klux Klan costumes over there. And then he quit talking. And I was like, you have to say so much more than what you just said. I was like, wait, she made the costumes for the Klan? The KKK? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, dude, were you in the Klan? And he goes, nope, highly recruited, never joined. I was like, what does that mean, dude? Were you the LeBron James of racism? Like, we drove for a little bit and it was on my mind so heavy because my grandfather is racist. And I just I was like, hey, Papa, I don't mean to be a dick, man. But like, I just gotta ask, like, why didn't you join the Klan? Thank you for not doing it for our family's history. But like, you're racist, man. Like, the Klan is your shit. That's your Planet Fitness $10 a month unlimited hatred. My grandfather looked me dead in the eyes and says, Calls, I ain't gonna hop around in a sheet like a fucking queer. I was like, I don't even know where to start. Like, you somehow offended gay people and the Klan at the same time. I didn't know that was possible. But also, are you telling me the one and only reason you didn't join the KKK is because of the outfit? That is the gayest reason not to join the Klan. That's the day I learned. The only thing my grandfather loves more than racism is fashion.